PSR round 7, whatever it is, I don't know. Yeah. Austria, it's a sprint race. See what we can do, I guess. There isn't going to be much commentary on this stream because I just don't really want to talk. So, might not be the most entertaining stream. So, yeah. Should be a pretty decent race. I mean, we've got no Len, who is the guy that's won fucking every race since he's been in. We've got, I don't know. But how's everyone's day been then? We do have a few stories. Yeah, Len is not racing, the guy who's been in the Aston Martin for the past couple races and won them all. Josh, the race director, Toxic Lads, will be racing. I don't know for what team. It is a sprint, so obviously we're going to have to back out after qualifying and the sprint race. You know the format, 12-minute quali, 50-minute or a sprint race, and then yeah, yeah. Like I said, it might not be the most entertaining stream tonight, but fucking, to be brutally honest, this race is the back of my mind right now because I have far more important things to be going on about. But we need to change the format as well, so. So it'll be a 12 lap sprint. Yeah, realistically, I'm only really streaming this to get content and to get clips if I need them. I don't really want to. Not because I don't enjoy it, it's just there's a lot going on right now, and I don't. The idea of having to talk for hours and not get ridiculously angry is proving very difficult. But what do I have to lose? So I don't really know who's racing tonight. I know Riley's going to join late and Jamie will join after the sprint race. Have I got Chris added? Let me add him as a friend. If anyone is in the chat, hello and welcome. Hope that you enjoy today's race. It should be an interesting one. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, tonight won't be the most entertaining stream because I'm just not really massively enthused with some recent events, but just personal shit, so we'll try and put that aside and just try and get a good race. Last week didn't go particularly well. Well, it was going well and then it went wrong right at the end, so got 48 laps of racing today. Shit, sorry everyone. I don't know who else is racing, but I think Riley gets back and we'll be on in a couple minutes or something. Zen will be on soon. They're all just waiting for the deadline so they can get in as many laps as possible. So we've got Stuart in. Zen is not in. Gavin, need to invite him. Gavin Bass. Riley's not in yet. I'm in. Kieran's in. Chris is in. Both Zens are not in. Nova Show, Japan and Toxic. Alright, well let's get Nova Show in. We got 11. We got 7 right now. So it's Riley, Zen, Nova Show, and the other guy, and then obviously Jamie in the race. Gavin is in. Yeah, I mean, I'd just like to just get on with this. Yeah. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get this fucking over and done with, really. Long time no speak, how you been? Lewis LXXI. Welcome to the stream. You are a VIP. Hello, Lewis. I can't remember who you are. Sorry, that sounds really mean. Yeah, I don't... Lewis in... Oh, hello! Welcome. How sad is it you won't get in again? What do you mean, Andrew? Change Twitch now. Okay, yeah, well, not an ideal stream for you to come back, given it's not going to be the most riveting commentary. I do apologise, but is this a new league you've made? Yes, it is PSR. Me and Riley made this. Purple Sector Racing. Every Thursday at 9 PM. I've invited then. Is he gonna join or is he... I'd asked to join, but I feel like I already know what the answer would be. Well, I'm not bothered who's in the league or not. It's just, are they gonna be respectful or are they gonna be... pricks? Because I really don't have the capacity to deal with pricks anymore. Especially if something as little as a racing league, which everyone takes ridiculously seriously, and then you get all these fucking childish arguments. I'm not fucking against it. I don't have an answer for you. I'm not bothered. No, I don't want to take anything serious with F1 now. I'm done with that. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's just like the people that take league racing that seriously are just some of the saddest people you'll come across, because what is the need? It's a community, you know, competitive stuff. It's not that deep, you know. In my case, it's like fucking, you have a race that doesn't go well, you'll be pissed off for a bit, and then you just let it go. It's like, you see some people just fucking, in these leagues that we've made, in fucking Zen's leagues or any other ones, or the ones in real life, and it's like people take it so incredibly seriously, and it's just tacky and weird. But it's nice to see you again in the stream. Like I say, it won't be the most entertaining stream in the world. There won't be much commentary, as you can tell by my cadence and my voice. I am not exactly in the happiest of moods, but I will try and give you all a good stream. I'd be down to join if possible. Look, as long as we have good racing and people are respectful and clean, I don't mind who's in it. I think, yeah, it's not. Well, we've got a minute to go. I don't know how long Riley's going to be. Riley did say he would be here. Well, I've invited everyone that's online, so... You got a Discord invite? Yeah, I'll handle it after the race. If you message me on fucking Instagram, DFT Lewis, and then I'll get you on. I'll probably be in the gym, so just send it to me on Discord. You should have me added. Okay, right, well, can you send me a message now so that I know who it is I'm sending it to? Is someone just left? Okay, alright, thank you. Yeah, I'll send you on after. Well, Riley's in, so we can go now. The Aston's been disconnected, that's fine, I'll invite him back. And Nova Show. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, I'm not... Shit, did I put it on strict track limit? I did, yeah. I think I did, yeah, I'm not gonna have an especially great night tonight, but we'll just get on with it. Don't know why people are... Yeah, other people are live. Josh and Riley, I think, will be live. So if you want to go check them out, send them my best regards. Yeah, chat limits are on strict. Sprint qualifying is on. We'll do mediums first lap. Alright, let's get on with this. It's going to be a long one, but let's just get it done. I like the track, but yeah, just not exactly the greatest day in my life. But that's not important because we have a race to attend to. We're going to be very much off the pace today. I'm not very good at Austria, so I think there's about 9 or 10 people racing. If we finish in the top 6, I'd be stunned. Strict track limits as well, so we've got to be careful with what lines we take. I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. 8 temps off Kieran. He's not my fight. Austria is only one of the only tracks I'm good at on this game. Yeah, I mean, I like it, it's fun, but on strict track limits it's very easy to mess up or get penalty or all this stuff, so... my favourite on the game is probably Las Vegas, Miami. China I'm pretty good at. I don't really know why, but China I tend to be pretty good at. Sector 3 is too easy to... Well, that's the thing, it's like... EA and Codemasters design the F1 track limits as if you leave the circuit it gets invalidated no matter what, whereas it's like in real life it's if you leave the circuit and lose time and gain time it's invalidated, because there have been plenty of times where I have picked up a warning for going off the circuit and I haven't gained time.
Right, so
I've actually lost time, so why is it invalidated then? It's just, yeah, the system is finished. It's just mental. Yeah, it's hard with, it's just with the way you have to take the final sector of this game, it's hard to keep on. Exactly, because if you go all four wheels on the curb and lose time, which is very easy to do if you get like a snap of oversteer, which you can't control, you get essentially punished for it. And I get that you should, but like an invalidation, especially in qualifying or in, you know, you get 3 invalidations on strict, but you pick up invalidations for like, in Imola 2 weeks ago, on lap 1 I went wheel to wheel with someone, got pushed off onto the sausage curb, lost time, but picked up a warning for it. So, the entire race, you know, I picked up loads of penalties, but in the early parts of the race I'm having to, you know, not having to sort of change the way I drive so that I don't leave the circuit. It just, it doesn't allow you to race to the best of your ability. And I get why we have it on strict, because then there are some people that would just cut lots of corners and gain loads and loads of time. But this system is very, very dumb for how the game is. Here is Josh, his first race in PSR. (16.1) for the first sector, quicker than us. We are currently last of all the classified runners. Not the biggest shock in the world. (28.8) middle sector. Second fastest. He's gonna go. He'll go quite high up here if he can keep it on the track. Is he going to be invalidated there? Because that looked... Goes second. See, that's the thing. It's like... It's very odd with this game, because I've done that bit where you go onto the curb countless times and it gets invalidated, and then times it doesn't. So it's like... There's not much consistency, and when there is consistency it just is like not the right consistency. Yeah, it's just the track limit system. You need a whole fucking rebadge. Some tracks are RNG, but some you have to be so precise. And Austria is one of them, because if you put like the tiniest foot wrong, steer the tiniest bit, like pull on it exactly, like there's so many just bits where it's like if you go the slightest bit over, you get invalidated, and realistically it has no effect on lap time. It is just like Imola was ridiculous with some of the warnings we got there. Like I'm not regardless of like the fact that it gives you an advantage, so you can be a bit more clever with how you do it. I'm not a massive fan of strict track limits on this game because they aren't realistic. What's the next race on the calendar? Canada. I think it's Canada and then Silverstone. Yeah. Right, people are coming out, so let's go. We will be leaving the lobby after qualifying has ended, so that we don't have to do 2 qualifying sessions. So we'll do qualifying and the sprint race, and then we will make a new lobby. And I've put too much fuel in the car. That's not good. Final chicane will be fun for invalidations then. Yeah. That's the thing, again, I love Canada, because it's a great circuit, but invalidations there will be rife. Right, let's get this done. Chris is retired from the session. Yeah, well, P8. Not slightest bit surprised. It is a front row lockout for Williams, unless Zen can do something about it. He can. There's P8. So we are on the back row for Austria. The shock of millions. Yeah, well, P9. Yeah, not surprised about that in the slightest. Hopefully we can get in a position or two in the sprint and get a point. What seats are open, if you know? I'm not too sure because I think we have a transfer window soon. I don't know. To be fully transparent, I have not been putting in as much time and effort as I probably should into this project because I have had other things go on in the past few weeks, so they have had to kind of take priority a little bit. I don't know, but I know there is some seats. I think there's some at Haas. I think there might be one at Alpine. I think there's definitely two at Sauber. Alright, let's just get on with this and let's see if we can have a good sprint. Obviously top 8 get points.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Again, like I say, I can only apologise for the lack of commentary. I know it's not the most interesting stream. To be brutally honest, if you want the entertainment, I know that most streamers don't do this. If you want like better entertainment, you're probably better suited going to Josh or Riley this week. If you want to stay here and watch it, I'd love that. It's nice to see the chat being active. But yeah, I do apologise for the lack of excitement or entertainment. Right, let's just get this done. Right, lights on, lights out, and away we go. Decent getaway. Contact there, we get in front of Zen. Riley launches one up the inside of Dave. Do go into each other. We pick up 3 positions, make our way up to P6. Collisions at the back with Gavin. Andrew goes for it. That's a bold place to go for a move. There's one guy that doesn't need an incident tonight, is him, with the pretty rough start to the year that he's had. And now here's where the DRS train comes in. There you go, wheel to wheel up towards turn 3.
Watch out for
I get
understeer in
caught
the
out
wake of
by
the car
Andrew
ahead.
there,
Try
and
to get
now
past as quickly as you
that
can.
puts Zen
Push, push.
right on us. Josh and Andrew take each other
clear.
off. We move up to 4th. Not an ideal start for Josh and not an ideal continuous form for Andrew. 2 men carry on. Didn't really see what happened there. I was focused on BPAs, but we are without that DRS now, so it's not ideal for us. As here comes Zen, he goes through.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Me and Riley going to battle a little bit here. He gets the move done. But it's P6 now. Not ideal. I mean, I'd have bitten your hand off for this result, to be fair, so I'm pretty happy with it. If these two can start battling each other, that would help, and we can just kind of sit and pull away from everyone else. Hello Jamie, welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a good day. Been a chaotic start. Is Riley going to send one on Zen? He thinks better of it. Riley gets through on. I'll be joining the race after. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't forget about that. Do not fear. Yeah, well at least I was going to say at least I have someone to battle. I think you will be probably a lot quicker than me. But it would be fun to battle you again. XDD Tratton, it's great. Don't need that. So here comes BPA and Riley going for it once again. seeing what we can get in on the back of this.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I mean, we are starting to gain on this Stuart 69er in third place. That is pretty much the power of the DRS train here. It's that, you know, you just get pulled along. Brother, I will be at the back. If I beat you, it's a shambles. Yeah, I mean, to be Zen picks up a penalty, that's good. Yeah, I'm not massively quick around here, and my head is not in this at the moment. Riley goes a bit wide, so it's very difficult to kind of fully focus on this. As Riley sends a huge dive bomb. Riley holds back because of that DRS. He's actually going to neutral there, that's not ideal. We move up into 4th place though, as that is Kieran and... oh, as Kieran actually picks up a penalty. And suddenly the chances of a podium do look kind of possible. Stewart spins off.
Green flag.
We go for it on Riley. He obviously stays behind to get the DRS. Is it going to work out though? I don't know. We move up to the podium places. The good thing is with Zen's penalty, we pretty much should have 4th at least covered up. But this fight with Riley is going to be a difficult one to hold off. Yeah, I mean, he's going to back out of that for DRS. And then here he comes. I mean, there's not really anything I can do there.
your final lap of the race. Green flag.
I need to stay behind him for... Oh, Zen's gonna... Yeah, Zen battling me is now gonna cost me the podium. Because I'd have been right on Riley. That's really not helped. I'd have been right on him, but Zen going for it has messed that up. What was the point of even trying to overtake me? So like, you've got 6 seconds after penalties, mate. I mean, Riley deserves it. It's been a good battle. P4 is still a good result. Chris wins. Good stuff. Yeah, decent race, I guess. Not a bad recovery. Yeah, I mean, best I could really get to. Yeah. We now have to back out to, yeah, if we leave now to make the new lobby. Right. What team am I in? I don't know, because right, I've got to make lobby. Okay, so invite only. F124. That doesn't matter. Austria. Qualifying is off. Custom grid 50% race. Increased. Strict. Simulation reduced. Alright, that's everything. Alright, let's get the invites in then. So, Zen, Chris Harris, Jay Jr., Dave, Nova Show, Stuart, Andrew, Riley, and Toxic. Then I need to invite Kieran for Xbox. Yeah, Jamie, I don't know what team you're in. Sorry, but right, let me just organise what I do know. Grid editor is Stuart. No, it's not Stuart. It's Chris Harris on pole. Then it is PGL P2. Recruit P3, me P4, Zen P5, Andrew P6, P7 is Gavin, P8 is Stuart, P9 is Josh, P10 is Dave, P11 is Jamie. Jamie goes in Haas. So 11 people now, which is even better than we had in the sprint, because obviously we've just had thingy join. But yeah, that grid is correct. Strict immersive, yeah, yeah. Right, and here comes the fun bit of the races, where you get to watch that times 3, basically, and for for 3 times the prize. Um, Where is Kieran? Right, let me just go through the grid one last time, just so I know I've got it absolutely bang on. Chris, yes. Kieran, yes. Riley and myself, yes. Zen and Andrew, yes. Gavin and Stuart, yes. Josh, yes. Where was Dave in there? Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, that is right. Alright, we can go now. Don't know what any of that means, and 4 I do not give one singular toss. Alright, race time it is then. Mediums to hards, they say. I say, fuck it, we'll follow whatever they say. Oh shit, I've not put my new set. Oh, for fuck's sake. This day can get any fucking worse. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Oh, fuck you. Look, Andrew, if you can... If you can hear me, Andrew, I don't mean this in a bad way because you're a mate, but you really don't help yourself. I mean, look,
Conditions look stable.
you've seen
No
on the
rain
streams
currently
recently I've been
expected.
very calm. So I'm just how I am now in general. I've been doing a lot of changing recently. But at the same time, you're not... It's just the same thing every week. Like... No setup. I mean, look. What difference does that? I mean, your tyres are going to be finished anyways. His tyres will be ridiculously cold, and at this point I don't have sympathy for him, because he does this to himself.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the
Right.
lights go out.
Decent grid. Has to be wary of him behind us then. 5 lights. Lights out. Away we go in Austria. going to be last on the brakes down into turn 4. Leading the space.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
It feels very, very stiff.
Okay, clear.
With this no setup. It was very, very slow. Hard to turn in.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Me and Zen having another little battle here. Andrew retires from the session.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake.
I struggle to understand the reasoning.
Flag.
Just incredibly difficult to steer this car. I mean, you can see it in the... How's it going, bro? I mean, yeah, it's not been a phenomenal evening. Decent result in the sprint, took P4. Forgot to apply the setup for the race because we left the lobby, and as you can see, it's extremely difficult to be able to turn the car. Going to sector 2. Oh yeah, I forgot to do it. It wouldn't have made much difference, but it's very difficult to drive this thing, as you can see. I'm steering full lock basically, and this thing just does not turn. Use hot lap on the exit time as well if you're not already. Okay. I appreciate the help. I cannot fucking steer this thing. Sorry, Chris. I did not mean to do that. Gavin just cuts the corner. I get caught up with that. We get back through on. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't. Yeah. Gavin has done a prime Ricardo. Love to see it. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I'm trying my best to remain calm with this, but this is just so fucking frustrating. I lose so much time through here. And there's 30 laps left of this, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure. And we've got our second warning. I think that's not ideal. Hasbro got 10 seconds. I don't know. We've had one retirement so far. That was Andrew. I'm not going to comment on that situation because I am not really in the mood to shout at someone. Good little battle here between Chris and Toxic.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Oh, sorry, Josh. Gavin now on 6 seconds worth of penalties. Yeah, this is not going as we planned it to. I can't fight this, so.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Yeah. some decent racing in the early parts, but yeah, we just simply don't have the pace to fight the guys up front. How is the new 2K? Oh shit, sorry, they're talking. Sorry, wait, sorry, shit, sorry.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start
Someone
falling away
spinning
soon.
off, that's Chris Harris.
Okay, clear.
Third of the way through, still yet to make our pit stop. Lap 21 is when they think is the optimal time. I mean, I'm not fighting anyone, so...
Yellow flag.
There's Dave, he goes wide. In comes Jamie to the pits. Oh fucking hell, I overshot that. Oh, it's lap 16 I want me to go in.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Shit. I mean, you can see Jamie's got like 3 seconds on me in 2 laps. It's really not. I will probably get lapped in this race.
gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Dave also comes into the pits. There's our only pit stop, or only planned pit stop, is
Okay, off we go, back
made.
into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
As we come out, it should be
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
it's just so difficult to turn this car.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Kieran sets the fastest lap.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Dave
and Gavin now fighting, 17 laps to go.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I got no, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I get that every week that I have no tyres. Ideally these two just fight and then we can kind of close up to them. Safety car, yeah. Well, to be fair, would it though? Because then it would put the two right behind me on my back, and that is something I really don't need. Yeah. Pens in front. Yeah, well, ideally these... Yeah, I mean, whatever happens, happens.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds.
That's the thing, they're fighting each other, but we're just not gaining anything. Yeah, we need a safety car, but where is one going to be caused? Because everyone is pretty spaced out. Chris starting to really ramp up the pressure. Obviously he won the sprint, so won't be much of a fight when he gets here. Should be relatively safe to Stewart. That upshift tone is driving me insane. Yeah, I know it might be annoying for people, but it just... I don't know, I'm used to it.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to
I
the
don't
end of the
think
race
I
with
am
these
catching the
tyres.
car ahead. Now that you've pointed it out, now I can hear it constantly. I'm normally
keep
just
an eye on that
I'm
gap
oblivious
ahead,
to
please.
it, but
6.0 seconds.
He will have me probably on the main straight. I'm not really going to fight it because it just does me more harm. Yeah, not a clean exit there, and he's going to stay back, mate. There's no point because oh, here he comes. Then he's going to stay back even longer for the.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Cannot get close at all. And he is released to chase after.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Jamie's got second. Wow. Fair play, mate. From last up to P2. Kieran is gone. And to be fair, Kieran has needed this win because he taking advantage of Len obviously not being here. Kieran's win will be big for him. Riley currently in P4. I think that will, just about extend that lead over Zen, his championship rival at the moment, a little bit more. But obviously Len is not here, and you'd imagine Len will win next week. Thank you very much. Jack, we'll see you when we're back. You too, mate. Lovely to have you in the chat. Apologies, it's not been to the level we would have wanted. historically Canada is my stomping ground. Yeah, but Len is just, I've never seen a driver that is better at wheel-to-wheel racing and at being fast, because you have quick drivers that can't race, you have slow drivers that can race wheel-to-wheel. This man is a mix of the two. He's raced in I think the tier below PSGL or something like that is what I was told. This man, like, he is just a different level. Jamie comes into the pits. We will see. I'll have him. I don't know. Kieran is used to be the measuring stick. Len now. I've genuinely, in all in the 3 years I've been doing this, I've not seen a more talented driver, because he has come in and just absolutely dominated the field. And it's barely been a challenge for him. Thank Christ I got my win in before Len came in China, because I don't think I would have had he been there. To be honest, Lewis, I don't know. I was simply just told this earlier. I don't know what leagues he's been in. I have not spoken to him one-to-one, but I was told he's been in a lot of, or he's in some pretty high-ranking leagues. Doesn't look like there's going to be a safety car now. Is he in any spot? I don't know. I don't have a clue. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be a safety car now. Lap 30 of 36. It has been an utterly miserable night in Austria. 2 bad results, or 3 bad results in a row, really, with
the car behind's catching you at a rate of about
Imola,
2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
Spain, and
Okay, here's the gap that we're
Austria.
the car ahead by 6.6 seconds.
We really need to have a better run of it at the next race in Canada, which will be a struggle, but we will just do what we can. It'll be wet, guarantee it. I haven't touched wet on this yet. Yeah, I haven't, unless it's on career mode. I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of would be a nice little achievement to go the entire race without getting a penalty. That'd be pretty nice, considering I don't think we've been able to do it yet. But it's very much a yeah, don't do it. Well, I mean, realistically, if I do or don't, it doesn't really matter now, because we've just been in a kind of no man's land for the past few laps.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 8.9 seconds.
It says a Ferrari, but it's... something happened there. 25 clean laps in a row though. So, cleanest driver of the day, I guess? Is that something... is that a reward? I don't think they have that, yeah.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 11.3 seconds. Okay, final lap.
Well, we move on to the final lap here in Austria. As I say, I do apologise that it's not been the greatest of streams. The quality, you know, the pace has not been there for whatever reason.
Caution, caution.
You know, the Kieran wins, rightly so. He's been phenomenal today. Yeah, the pace has not been there, and yeah, sorry that the commentary has not been its normal self, but I appreciate that the chat has been very active. It's been lovely to see some old faces, some new faces. We are going to come home picking up no penalties in strict track limits for the first time, and we're going to take a P9 finish. P8. Yeah, not a strong race whatsoever. Well, yeah, Lewis, thank you very much for being in the stream, being very active, being very chatty. Lovely to see so many familiar faces tonight. Yeah, we will be back next week for the Canadian Grand Prix. Yeah, lovely to see you, mate. Follow PSR Championship on Instagram, and we will see you next week. So, goodbye.